it came out on the 8th of October. But right here, oh jeez.
Oh, hell no! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
So yeah, that's what happens if you get on the wrong side of the heroes in this game. They can be very powerful. It depends how you meet them. If you meet them in a group, they're not really that powerful because you can kind of like gang up on him, but one-on-one you pretty much lose. And I believe Luke Skywalker was better than Darth Vader in this beat, just because he's quicker and you can get around more and you can kind of like get away from the blasters and the grenade. But right here, I have got into one of the most iconic planes in the Star Wars world, and that's the TIE Fighter. Now, the problem with the TIE Fighter is, as you just saw a minute ago, or planes in general, sorry, is that I was just getting hit by small arms fire when I was trying to do like a run on the soldiers. But what happens when blasters hit you is basically, it makes you feel like you're getting hit by a nuke. Like right there, look at how like compact and like, I don't really know how to explain it on your screen, kind of like chaos, like the blasters are hitting you and it makes you feel like you're getting hit and damage more than you're actually getting damaged. But I only took, what, 6 damage, and it basically puts you off. So you're doing a bombing run, or a strafing run, sorry, I should say. And then you just run, you're doing a strafing run on these soldiers, and then they just hit you with a couple of blasters, but you pull out because you think you're getting hit by like a fucking smart rocket or something. So I think they should tone that down just a little bit so it doesn't scare you away in a way. And these strafing runs are actually pretty cool. I was hitting a few of the soldiers. You can get kills. I think you have to hit someone with about, I don't know, 3 blaster bullets, I would say, probably to kill someone. And you can, it's really casual flying in this game though, in a way, because unlike in Battlefield 4, where you can, as you can see right there, I'll go straight into a rock. But yes, as I was saying, unlike in Battlefield 4, where you control the pitch and the turning and everything, so it's really complicated, in this game you basically just point where you want to go, and it will control the yaw and pitch for you, and then you just got to control the accelerator. But right here is another vehicle, arguably one of the most powerful vehicles in the game, but I don't know, you've yet to see the most powerful vehicle in the game. Stick around to the end of this video and you'll see me going ham with this one. But the AT-ST is pretty powerful. But however, there's another little complaint I have here for the game as well, is the vehicle sensitivity is absolutely insane when you zoom in. When you're zoomed out, like I am here, killing these rebels, it's fine. It's like the sensitivities that you put it to. So I put it to 25% for the soldier. But when you zoom in, it just goes mad. It puts your sensitivity, like it just like changes your sensitivity to like 80, and you basically can't aim anymore. It's really difficult. So here we see some foot soldiering gameplay with the I think this is the E11 blaster that I was using. I was controlling this right flank a little bit here. But anyway, on to the objective of the game before we go anymore. And basically what it is, it's like a adaptation of Rush. So there's 3 rounds of 2 uplinks, and what the rebels have to do is control the uplinks, and the longer they control those uplinks for, the more Y-wings they call in to bomb the AT-ATs, because this is called Walker Assault and it's all about killing the AT-ATs. And the more Y-wings you call in, the more Y-wings you get to bomb the AT-AT. But they don't do that much damage. One Y-wing only does about 2 damage. It's not really the damage that they do, it's the time that you get, because the less Y-wings that you call in, the less time that you get. So if you only call in 2 Y-wings, you barely get any time to shoot at the AT-ATs. But as I did in a game, I called in about 8, and I had a long time to shoot the AT-ATs, planes, like X-wings, guns and everything. So the more X-wing, Y-wings you call in, the longer you have to shoot at the AT-ATs, basically. And obviously the Imperials, a challenge or their objective is just to stop them controlling the uplink and stop them taking down the AT-AT. So in a way, for the Imperials, it kind of turns into a team deathmatch. But here, right here, is where this gameplay gets fun. So as you can see right now, I was on 25-9, and I'm at the last stage of uplinks, and I have jumped myself into an AT-AT, which is arguably the most powerful vehicle in the game, because its shield is only down for a certain period of time when the Y-wings come in. So at this point in time, I can't get hurt. You get 60 seconds in the AT-AT, and the time ticks down 1 second time. But the more kills you get, every kill you get, I believe it adds 1 second back onto that timer. So if you get 10 kills with it, you'll have 1 minute and 10 with it. It's so powerful, and it has 3 types of weaponry. As you can see right here, I am calling in the orbital strike over there, and then it has like a miniature blaster cannon that you can fire more faster, but does less damage. Then you have this under chin blasters, which fire at less of fire rate, but they like bigger blasters. They're like cannons, and they do some decent amount of damage. So lost my trail of thought. Right, yes. So, the AT-80, yes, easily one of the most powerful vehicles in the game, because you can go ham. And at this last stage, so at the last uplink stage on this map, which was half, I believe the only one available to play in beta on Walker Assault, the AT-80 is so powerful, because as you can see right there, and what's this really fun here right before I go anywhere, is that I jumped out of the AT-80 and it put me right next to the token again for the AT-80, so I jumped straight back into the most powerful vehicle in the game. So it was pretty fun. So basically I had like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes to play around with the AT-80 at the last stage, and because it's so powerful at this stage, because the rebels have absolutely nowhere to hide. As you can see, it's just trench warfare at this point, but the AT-80's got an overview, or a top view, off the whole map, and as you can see right there, those under-chin cannons just literally fucked that guy up. He got absolutely wrecked. It was so fun to do that. But as you can see above the trenches, you can literally go ham with the AT-80. The rebels have no cover, and this is where it got really fun, because they started spawning literally right in front of the AT-80's cannons, and I just went ham because it was absolutely incredible. And this guy, watch this. He gets a fucking blaster, big blaster cannon, literally to the skull. Like, he's not living anymore. And it's so powerful at the end, as I was saying, because it's so open, and they have literally nowhere to hide. The only way the rebels can hide at this stage at time is to my left, because my head can't turn all the way left. The head of the AT-80 can't turn all the way left, because I forgot to mention that if you haven't played the beta, the AT-80 is on rails, so you don't get to control where it's going, you get to control its head movement, and that's it. And if they get into the hills on the left hand side, as you can see right there, you can't move your head enough to hit them. But the problem is with that, they're great, they've got cover up there, but that's nowhere near the 2 uplinks objectives that they have to control. So basically, they've got 2 choices: go and get the objectives and die from the AT-80s, or stay in the left hand corner, stay away from the AT-80s, but lose the game because they're not doing the objectives. Now, my shields are down right here, and you can tell that by the electricity running around the AT-80 when I zoom out, and also by the people all shooting at me. But because this got even better right here, because all the people were shooting at me, I could see them better. It gave me a better view of them. I could see where they were shooting me from than normally, so I could see everything. And as I come out of the AT-80, it is victory for us. And then someone suicides the AT-80 right at the end, which was pretty funny as well. And we get an easy victory. Sorry if I just knocked the mic there. And as you can see, my end score was 54-9 from, what was it, 25-9? So I got what, 30 kills in the AT-80 at the very end from just getting in twice, and I never died. So that's the power of the AT-80 in Walker Assault. And I hope you enjoyed this video, this like good gameplay that I had. I'm doing it over commentary because I didn't have live commentary when I was recording it. I literally had some ideas in my mind, so I was like, oh, I'll record some background gameplay, and then it turned into this, and I was like, wow, this is incredible. I have to show you guys the power of the AT-80. So I hope you did enjoy, and if you did it and you could leave a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. And while you're there, if you want to see more Star Wars content, because that's what's going to be coming at the rest of this, most of the rest of this week, Rocket League content will be coming this week with the top 10s on Friday, so don't worry about that. So if you want to see those, then please subscribe. I also have loads of other videos.